It's time, guys. It's been a long time running. Day 1 of the stream, technically, actually.
Kind of,
yeah.
It's time for the Nugget tier list, everybody.
Yeah, baby.
You can see it up there. But I'm E, rarely on camera, you know.
Yeah.
Prove it.
As you can see, E is just arms.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it happens, you know, sometimes work gets in the way, so I like digitally, I'm like in a VR at my work right now, and, you know, they're only so good.
Yeah, this is the VRE, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Technology is only so far.
That's Jiraiya on my right,
Hi, I'm me.
and then Robbie's on the other side.
I'm on the left,
Wow.
supposedly. Wow.
Supposedly.
The
That's
VR
what he
chat
says.
model for E is insane. I know, like, it's new technology is crazy, guys.
It's a chair with arms.
The black void in the center. That's me. So, up there, we got all the places that we got. You're like, wait, you guys got duplicates? Nah. So, in order, we got McNuggets, the
The
classic.
champ.
Wendy's Nuggets. Wendy's Spicy Nuggets. The Burger King Nuggets. Burger King has
Buffalo
like,
sauced.
Buffalo sauced, which exists apparently.
Apparently.
Yeah, that's apparently a thing.
Didn't know either. Went
Yeah.
there and they had it, so I got it.
Chicken fries. Jack in the Box has nuggets.
Mm-hmm.
Carl's Jr.'s chicken stars.
Mm-hmm.
And our test, or the staple, whatever, the Dino Nuggies.
Gotta have the Dino Nuggies.
That is our concentration nugget. That's not what it is. That is our. Never mind.
Think Dino. Think
I
Dino. Think Dino.
I can't think back to like high school biology. What the
Control.
Thank you.
Fucking Jesus! What the fuck, guys? The Dino Nuggets are our control nuggets. That's the nugget we will be trying first. To start off, besides the Burger King nuggets, which are automatically sauced, we will be trying all of these unsauced, and then we have sauces available after that to see.
Also, fun fact: Carl's Jr. like fucked up multiple times on this order.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it did. Yeah, it broke our ranch sauce, so that's not going to be evaluated for them.
And you asked them for barbecue sauce.
Yes, and I asked them for barbecue sauce, and they gave us buffalo sauce.
Which, I mean, buffalo sauce is my go-to if I'm gonna get sauce there, but like,
Sure,
that's not
but
what
like
you
it's
asked
not what
for.
I asked for. I also asked each individual place for 3 of each sauce, and they said fuck you. So,
And then I asked Jack in the Box, like, so we have the yum yum sauce. We also have the spicy yum yum sauce, and I'd recommend the spicy one. He's like, sure, why not?
my
sure.
favorite sauce actually from Jack in the Box is they have like this avocado lime sauce that's really good with their all dressed tiny tacos.
Yeah.
Which is a sentence that only fucking drunks and stoners will ever say in their life. But what fucking dino am I going for?
Yeah,
What's
what did I
this?
get?
I'm
I
going
got-
T-Rex. I'm going to go
You
T-Rex.
going
T-Rex?
Yeah.
You go with T-Rex, I'll go with Stegosaurus.
All right.
These were also cooked probably about 30 minutes ago, and they are room temperature, and they are probably going to be the hottest nuggets we have all night.
Yeah, all of this food is like at least an hour old.
Yeah. So, Mazel tov. They're dry.
They are. They're not terribly dry, but they're dry.
They're not, but the meat is juicy
Yeah.
for being, old. Not old, but like not fresh out of the
Being
oven.
cold.
Yeah, for being cold.
Also, I mean, for being frozen nuggets too.
Yeah.
For being frozen nuggets. It's the controlled
Like
nugget.
They're
that
not
was pretty
bad.
decent.
I would say these would be B or C tier.
I think
being the
B's
control.
fair.
Oh, right. I forgot we were doing a thing.
You-
I was
you're
just
just
eating
like-
chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
Fucking having a great time. Yeah, that's B tier.
All right.
That is
Straight down the line.
frozen nugget you want.
Yeah.
That's the taste
It's
you
what-
expect.
Someone says they have frozen nuggets. This is kind of what you expect.
Yeah, and even if they say they have Frogan nuggets, you're like, okay. There's 3 Burger King nuggets. I think we should start with regular Burger King to
All
start
right.
with.
Okay.
So
I'll pass you over to.
yeah. I
Oh, these
respect to
nuggets.
Burger King to just giving you a fucking plastic
yeah.
paper bag.
Give you a paper ass bag for their shitty ass
Yeah, for
nuggets.
6 nuggets, you get this little paper bag.
Oh, this looks awful,
Yeah,
guys.
these do not look good.
terrible. Mine looks.
So-
oh.
I don't know about you
Here's the
guys,
thing,
but one
like-
side is extremely moist and the
Yeah,
other
I
is
was gonna
extremely
say, like,
hard.
it's not so much the look of them, but like, there's flex to them.
Oh man.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't
mean,
expect this to be good because you can squish them. Is what I was gonna say, but you can't really see the squish, but you can see the flex because it's not breaking; it's just flexing.
I should say Burger King is my least favorite fast food, just
Yeah.
period. So this.
yeah.
Ooh.
All right, salud.
Lime.
Oh,
That is
this is terrible.
So it has better seasoning, but worse everything else.
the texture is like you've got some wet cardboard. But the seasoning actually is okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say the
yeah,
seasoning's
it
better.
has a flavor.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
there's flavor, but the fact that it's squishy
And like,
and
you know, you could argue some of that's on us for waiting an hour before eating. But I
Yeah,
don't know
but-
if I
I don't know.
believe
Let me see the other
Burger
one.
King
it
would.
almost feels wet.
No, that's on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of these nugs are wet. And you can't even say it's like condensation buildup because they're in a fucking paper bag.
That's true.
And the paper bag is not wet. I don't hate the flavor.
I don't hate the flavor either. I'd say it's at least like I'm fighting in between C and D tier because I feel like there could be lower than that, but
For me at least, it's a C. Just because the texture is so off.
yeah.
Yeah.
The texture is off. Like I said, it's almost like wet and cold, but it does have flavor. Like you can get a little bit of that pepper and
Yeah,
the paprika.
you know, if
in
it
there.
had nothing, then yeah,
Then
it would
we'd
just
have to make
be-
an F tier for it.
Yeah,
I
that's a
guess-
C.
yeah, that's at
I'll
least a
put it
C
in
tier.
C for
Alright.
Burger King.
For Burger King.
For Burger King.
C for Cumder King. Okay. I think Wendy's is a big one, right? Wendy's is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do like Wendy's.
Let's do plain Wendy's.
Okay.
Plain Wendy's.
Okay.
What other
Not
cheer?
soggy.
It's less soggy.
Mine's a little soggy, but not as bad as Burger King.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
not-
this feels
it's not as
real.
rubbery.
This feels like real food,
Yeah.
at least.
Mine's shaped like a heart.
Like I
Ooh,
said, like
bonus
it
points.
actually broke whenever I flexed it this time.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that shows that it's not as gonna be as rubbery at least.
It smells like vegetable oil.
It definitely
Oh,
smells like
trust your
vegetable oil.
guys' word.
Yeah. All right. Well,
All right, what's the next cheer that we say?
Coupe de graisse.
that one.
Sure.
Coupe de Gris.
The
Less
flavor?
seasoning?
Yeah, there's not as flavor.
But it does taste like actual chicken.
It does. You know what it tastes like to me?
Hmm.
You guys remember no, not even that. This
not
tastes
even this
like
thing he didn't tell us yet.
this tastes like plain, original gas station jerky that you get out of that little plastic thing, like unpeppered, unsalted. It kind of tastes like that.
a little
actually.
bit.
Mm.
It is under seasoned, but it
It
does
is.
taste like actual chicken at least.
It has a way
Yeah.
better texture and feel
It
to
does.
it.
Like
than-
I
Yeah.
said, you could tell by the Burger King ones whenever I flexed it, it had like a rubbery texture to it whenever you're eating
Yeah.
it. And it kind of mushed in your mouth. This one actually does at least taste and feel like chicken.
Yeah.
Because that's the question. Like, do you want something that technically tastes better but has a worse feel, or vice versa? I'm super like texture and feel with my food. So like I
Yeah.
feel like Wendy's has the edge over Burger King to me.
I think if I were gonna eat either of them, I'd eat more Wendy's.
Yeah. Like, so I would say that one's also a C tier, but it's better than Burger King C tier.
Yes. Yeah. It's better than Burger King, but they're both C tier.
So I've talked about this a lot. Wendy's is like the most inconsistent
Yes.
fast food restaurant.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you go to McDonald's, you get like pretty close to the same thing every time. Wendy's, I'm like, I hope the fucking person making the food has had a good day and that the person serving my food didn't fucking feel like that they didn't get fucking broken up by the girlfriend, so they're gonna fucking toss my shit into the trash first.
I hope that the fucking freezer didn't break and they didn't give a shit.
So, okay,
Alright.
now what do we do next? We're doing normal flavored ones, so I guess it would either be Carl's Jr., McDonald's,
Let's get
or Burger King
Let's
fries.
get Carl's Jr. out of the way. This is the one I personally dread
Okay.
the most.
You know something I didn't even think about?
Hmm.
What if one of these just aren't cooked right and we get food poisoning?
That would be
Maybe.
funny.
Would that be funny? Would it be funny for you? I would laugh on your behalf.
Yeah, so I guess if anyone doesn't know, Carl's Jr. has their chicken stars, which I feel like is too much effort
Can I have
and
another
not
one?
worth it.
Sure.
I'm,
Yeah, I
I'm
figured
getting
I'd
ahead of
wait until we
myself.
got
So
Sure.
normal's up a little bendy, not Burger King bendy though.
No, this one broke almost immediately whenever I went to go bend it.
Not soggy.
There's a little bit of squish in the
Like-
middle, but like, it's weird because like I feel like the
The
limbs
tendrils are nice and
yeah,
crispy.
these are gonna be crispy, but it's gonna be soft in the middle. That's what it
Mhm.
feels
Yeah.
like.
So
And like it broke almost instantly when I went to go do the flex test.
I'll say great sauce potential for these.
Yeah.
yeah, you got all the crevices
Yeah.
and everything.
All right.
All right. Just cheers.
Guten Tag.
Goat dog.
It's really dry.
Yeah.
So it's dry. It has a seasoning of Wendy's, but almost the texture of Burger
like-
King.
Look in that one. Like there's like holes in the chicken.
Yeah. Same here. Like,
That's crazy.
It's the thing. Like Carl's Jr. is probably like out of like all the mainline fast food, I think Carl's Jr. is my go-to, but it's for burgers. It's not for their chicken because I don't think their chicken.
yeah, Carl's Jr. does good good burgers, but
Yeah.
that's what you go there for is their burgers.
Yeah, so like this has a lot of the issue. This has like every issue of the other ones we tried.
Yeah. So this has, like I
But-
said, it has a seasoning of Wendy's, but it has the texture of Burger King.
Yeah, so it's the worst of both worlds.
Kind of, yeah.
And like you
I
kind
mean-
of get the crunch, but like the issue is like you would have the only way to get the full experience is if you like eat each leg off,
Yeah.
and that's just not worth it.
This
So-
tastes like a bad frozen nugget.
Yeah.
So this is
That's D.
yeah. I wouldn't call it an F tier, but it's definitely D tier.
Well, we don't have an F tier. We haven't. I guess
Yet.
we have to add an F tier if something that, like makes us want to fucking.
We still
puke.
have 2 Burger King options. We can get to F.
Yeah.
I say we go for McDonald's next.
Okay.
All right.
Which try I went all out for this one. Got a 20 piece.
It's just cheaper.
Really?
It's just more financially. Because I think like a 10 piece is like $5 and a 20 piece is like 6. So mushy. But the other side, very crunchy.
Very bendy, actually.
Pretty bendy. Pretty bendy.
So like McDonald's always has the advantage of you know what you're getting into though.
I caught it.
Yes, that's
you like
true.
you know what you to expect when you say like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get a fucking McNugget.
Yeah, but this is definitely a McNugget that's been sitting out for an hour.
Yes. That's the challenge here.
'Cause, yeah, when you get these fresh, like they are nice and crispy.
So good when they're fresh. Oh my god. All right.
All right, let's see what it is after sitting for an hour.
Let's go.
It's still got a good texture.
Has a good texture on the chicken. The seasoning's on point, actually.
It is still a McDonald's nugget,
Yeah.
even whenever it's cold.
But that aftertaste nugget is so good for McDonald's nugget. I love it so much.
Yeah, it does taste pretty nice. Is ultimately always the thing with McDonald's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like you know, if we ate this earlier, we would have got a nice crunch on it too.
Yeah, it would have
Yeah.
been so crispy. Like, here's the other thing. We actually had like somebody for like production. We can have somebody in the background just heating these up in the air fryer for us. And
We
making
would have
them
bought like
perfect.
one of those convenience store things that like rotate the hot dogs. We would have put the nuggets.
Somehow get it to like flip a nugget on the rollers.
So, Amazon sells a lot of stuff.
Oh my god, we're not getting.
$78, you can get a wiener roller.
I love that Jiraiya looked into this.
No,
I love that it's technically called a wiener roller.
I did not look into it. It was advertised to me.
because they know.
They know me. They know their audience. That's S. That's S for me. Easy.
I'd say it's more like a B tier.
Oh, I love
I
it.
think A.
All right, sounds like we're at A then.
Yeah.
I am not looking forward to this just because when I opened up the box, they did not look very appetizing. But I'm guessing Jack in the Box next because the next ones are going to be the flavored ones.
Yeah, probably. Good.
But yeah, like, they just don't look very appetizing.
They look fake.
Yeah,
they look
yeah.
plastic.
they do.
Oh,
This
yeah,
might
so-
be the worst texture.
Oh, this is. Yeah, this actually feels like it just came out of the fridge.
Yeah, the food saying it looks undercooked. If any of them give us food poisoning, I'm betting on this one.
The
Yeah.
breading came off when
It
I
has-
squeezed it.
I mean, it has
Oh my
a decent
God.
flex, but it's not as bad as McDonald's and Burger King is.
This is.
I don't like when the breading comes off because you can see the rubbery nugget in the middle.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. I mean, Jack in the Box, like you know, is bad, and you get it because like you just
You're
want
drunk.
to fuck.
You're
with-
drunk, or
yeah.
you just want a bunch of fucking salt in your
Oh
mouth.
my,
Yeah.
it is rubbing off. If you just hold it too
Yeah.
long, it rubs off the breading. We need to eat this
we
before
gotta-
it falls
yeah, let's-
apart.
Yeah,
Shalom.
shalom.
It.
It's not.
So you know when you bite into gristle,
Yeah.
it's almost like that, but like it's like a gel almost.
It
biting
doesn't.
into it.
Yeah, it doesn't like break down when you eat it. It just separates.
Like, the thing is also, you can't see this on the camera at all. It looks very seasoned, but it's not.
you don't taste anything.
It's.
Well, okay.
I would say it's
better
between
than Wendy's.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it
between
is
Wendy's
that.
and Burger King seasoning wise.
But it looks heavily seasoned.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's that gel. Like this
Like,
might
This,
be.
I don't know if
worse.
you guys ever had it. The Lunchables when they had nuggets, I don't know if they still do.
they
They
do.
do.
It tastes like that.
Oh boy, it is.
The text-
you
The
don't want it
texture
in
of
your
the
mouth.
actual meat is not good after it's been sitting for a
It
while.
legit feels in your mouth like you just took a bite of fat off of a steak.
Yeah, you just. Oh no, that was.
That's D tier with Carl's Jr.
A really weird film in my mouth.
Yeah.
That's and I'm gonna say not a good aftertaste to it either.
No, the aftertaste makes it worse.
I'm gonna give it a little bit of space there too. Oh no,
That might have been the worst.
yeah, that was definitely the worst. I think.
Yep. Oh,
I can't even imagine if that was hot. It tasting good.
Maybe if it was hot, but. And to be fair, I think all these would be higher up on the tier list if they were actually hot. But
yeah.
Well, then
yeah.
the tier list would be the same because then they just all.
Oh,
Yeah, because then it would just even out. The tier list still worse then, baby. All right, let's
Yeah.
go with.
Let's
the
do chicken fries.
Chicken fries. Okay, sure.
That's the closest thing that we have to normal one. After
I've
this.
never had a good experience with these.
I've had
No.
okay experiences with these.
Also-
Never cold though.
My dude in chat was like, "Oh, the Nugget propaganda is working." I don't think it is if you look at our tier list.
No.
There has been a grand total of one that has even reached the control. So
Since you did the star
chicken
thing.
fry.
If we're comparing them to how dick shaped they are, these are S tier.
You know, you could
Let's
do
see.
the like,
You
know,
do
the
have
rubber
quite a bit
pencil
of
trick,
flex.
except it actually bends. Oh, these are, man,
He doesn't seem excited.
no, because like this is like Jiraiya. I've also never had a good experience with chicken fries. My dad liked them, if I remember right.
They're all right.
All right, well, Burger King chicken fries.
I don't know.
I think it's better than their nugget.
It has more seasoning. Or, actually, yeah, it does have a little bit more seasoning.
I don't like that look on your face, Jiraiya.
I like these a lot.
You started this saying you've never had a good experience. Why is
His
this
one good
1 hour
experience is
old
when they're
one-
cold.
Have we set your standards so low?
Yeah, you gave me fucking
Okay, the aftertaste
Jack
is
in the
actually.
Box nuggets.
Yeah, I think that's might be what it is. We went
Yeah.
Jack in the Box to these.
Actually,
These are
like,
seasoned so well.
These are actually seasoned better than I like.
why,
The
why is
aftertaste of the seasoning is good. I'll give them that.
Why is Burger King the only one that like properly seasons their nuggets?
That's a good
and they have to
question.
give you the shittiest fucking. I think,
I'm not even kidding. I think that's A tier.
man, that is actually. I think,
You know what? I think I agree. Just because the seasoning alone.
The seasoning's really
Yeah.
good, and like you don't expect it to be like a super crispy thing, which they probably were crispier whenever
At
we
a
got them
point.
first. If those were crispy, had that seasoning flavor, that's
Man.
so good. That's genuinely
What
really
a-
good.
What a sad state we are on this tier list. How low are
Sure.
Yeah, like the seasoning afterwards, like the actual taste itself, and like, because it's still kind of mushy, and it
is.
doesn't have as much crunch as it should. But the aftertaste, like the seasoning really starts to pop in your mouth after you swallow it.
Yeah, it's honestly so good. Like if I had some fucking not Parmesan, not mozzarella. Marinara. If I had marinara sauce with those, that would be legit.
Not 2 cheeses, but a sauce.
Yeah, if I had just cheese instead of fries, I'd be having a field day right now.
So he's saying McD A plus, chicken fry A minus. I don't like when they do like plus and minuses in
Yeah.
tier lists. Honestly,
I mean, that's why
personally.
I was saying, like, you know, we put the one that's better up front.
Yeah.
The way that I see it.
I still think McDonald's is S, but that's you
So
know
do
I'm not
I.
gonna argue.
Okay.
I'm not gonna argue.
Spicy nugget time.
Spicy
Yeah, let's go
nuggets.
spicy nug.
We're leaving the one that I'm not excited about the most.
That's fair.
I think
should be the best one.
That'd be so funny. Cold spicy nugget. Honestly, really good texture on the outside.
yeah, good
Yes.
texture, good color.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Mine's a little bit of like a burnt crispy bit, but I think that's probably gonna be pretty good.
Everyone just like envision this chicken nugget spinning in your brain, just like.
And weird space
it
sounds
has
happening.
almost no flex too, like, which is
Yeah.
kind of good because it's kind of spongy, so it means it's soft meat, but it's not like
It breaks.
rubbery.
Even just like pressing it like that was pretty crunchy actually.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to this. All right.
Also tough.
You hear that crunch?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I love
French fries. That's pretty good.
Because like it fixes the big issue with the Wendy's nugget, which is that they don't taste like anything.
Yeah.
And like the spice is like, actually these are more spicy than usually, but like it's still like a pretty mild spice.
You know what the weird thing is? They're less spicy than chicken fries.
really?
I feel them
'Cause-
more, but I don't taste the
You know,
spicy
I-
more.
I-
but I
because
feel
I
the
taste
spice
it more, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
They're good.
Man,
They're good. I would put that in.
I think that's above. I mean, I personally like that the most.
Yeah, so that actually is probably my favorite so far, with the dry nuggets we've been eating.
Man.
Dry's like, I have to go against my entire moral code.
I think that's better than.
I think
McDonald's.
I think that might be S tier.
I think that's S.
I'm okay with that being S tier.
I didn't expect that.
I was so
That's really
devastated
good.
when they got rid of spicy nuggets, but I also have the stupidest story of I went to a Wendy's randomly and was like, hey, do you guys still have the spicy nuggets? And they're like, no, that's been discontinued for like 2 years. And I'm like, aw. Well,
Hey, do you guys still have the? What was it? Never mind. Is it McDonald's? But like the McDonald's, the hot and cold sandwich.
what?
It came in a
Oh,
foam
yeah, I
thing. and they
forgot
had the
about
hot
that.
things on one side and the cold things on the other.
Was
Yeah.
it bad?
I think it was called
No,
the
it was
McDLT.
It was just a burger, but like they put the lettuce and tomato and the buns on one side, and they put the
Oh.
burger and cheese on the other one, and you just assemble the sandwich yourself.
It's no different than any of their other burgers.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
And it could be worse. It could be like going to McDonald's and like, hey, do you guys still have spaghetti?
Yeah, they used to have that.
All right. Dry is looking forward to this
the one that he's
This one we didn't know existed until I got to the drive-through.
which also just comes in a bag, but you can see how it's kind of a dirty bag because of the buffalo sauce. they
Yeah,
put
this
on it.
one has sauce on it already.
Yep.
It is buffalo.
Which means I probably shouldn't touch E's before I give them to him.
It is pre-buffalo sauced chicken nuggets with the Burger King buffalo sauce.
Okay, it's not like drizzling. Like it doesn't feel uncomfortable to hold.
It's pretty wet though.
Yeah, but
It's
the
glistening.
nuggets are already wet. So like,
There is an expectation with this that
Yeah.
you're not expecting it to be crunchy.
That is fair.
Shan's just saying pre-sauce nugs are the future. They should like
Wendy's
fucking-
used to have those.
I mean, if you get like any real nuggets that aren't like processed meat, you can get them sauced usually. Like
Yeah.
Popeyes will sauce them for you.
Right.
God, Popeyes is so good.
Yeah. We banned those because like it's kind of unfair to be like, all right, here's some.
Yeah, because like we were talking about Arby's and like whether we should get theirs, but they have premium nuggets, which are
Yeah.
basically just like sliced up pieces of strips.
We had a
Yeah.
discussion 2 months back, like beginning of the year, about like what is going to count towards the nuggets.
I'm hopeful this will be like the best of the bad nuggets.
Yeah,
we
we'll
will
see.
see. Like that's my.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oily.
It's like a bad.
It's a
buffalo
lot
sauce.
less vinegary than an actual buffalo sauce.
It is, and it's like weirdly grainy. Are you guys getting that? Like a grainy texture?
no,
A little bit, yes.
Yeah. Mm,
It is the hottest of our nuggets that we've had.
Yeah, the spiciest.
Yeah.
but not in a good way.
Like
okay,
kind of
yeah.
punches you in the back of the throat, kind of spicy.
Mm-hmm.
But like not flavor spicy.
It's
It's fine. I wouldn't get it ever again.
No.
I'd put it in C tier.
where in.
I'm arguably saying
I
D
guess-
tier, but C tier because it is better than Jack in the Box and like if it,
I
it's
think it's significantly
top
better
of the-
than the like shitty nugget.
like I want to be super disappointed if I got these and they were still warm, but like
yeah.
I don't like. Yeah,
it's a weird aftertaste too.
It fixes
I don't know how
the
to
issue-
describe it.
It fixes the issue with the normal Burger King
guess.
nuggets. Like you don't focus on the fact that their meat's not great because you're just tasting the.
Tasting buffalo.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say yeah, it's C tier, but
It's C tier, but it's above regular Burger King, and it's under Wendy's, I
You
think.
think so? All right.
I think it is under Wendy's still.
Oops.
No, it's head.
Well, as per usual, we actually kind of nailed the distribution. I think.
kind of.
Nothing was ever just as average as Dino Nugs.
I personally would put the chicken fry with the Dino Nugs, but like, I think it's fine how it is.
I thought it was
Yeah.
better than the Nug, than
Yeah,
Dinos,
it has
honestly.
it had way better seasoning.
Here's
than
the
Dino
question:
Nugs.
should we drop Jack in the Box? They were so bad.
Should we make an F tier just for Jack
I
in the
feel
Box?
like it's kind of
I think we
insulting
should.
to Carl's Jr. that we like lump them together because like no, it was bad.
Get a weird F2. Should we just give it? Actually, can it be J tier
Yeah.
for Jack in the Box?
Gets its own tier.
There we go. I feel better about this. J tier.
All right, I think let me switch over to the bigger one.
Okay.
All right, I think that's a pretty fair tier list.
I think so too, actually.
Yeah, I know.
Wendy's
you said
making an
Mc-
upset because I think Dry
I didn't expect that at all.
I think Dry expected McDonald's to be the best.
yeah.
I'm surprised. Have you just not had the spicy nuggets in a while?
No,
It's
been
been a
I don't
hot
even know
minute.
how long it's
Yeah.
been since
But
I've
like
had
I
them.
remember the very first time I had Wendy's spicy nuggets, I was like, oh, these are just actually seasoned, and was eating them like that. But
Yeah.
Yeah, but like it's actually seasoned in a Wendy's has some of the better chicken. What does chat think? This seemed like a pretty fair tier
Yeah.
list.
You guys have your
Your
favorite?
Shan saying the distribution a bit on the low end. It kinda.
Yeah, but these are
There
also
were some really
fast food.
bad fast food
Yeah,
nuggets, though.
and like the newest ones were the Dino Nugs, and those have been out of the oven for like 20 minutes, so even those are like room temperature, and the rest were cold. So it's not the best. Like if these were still fresh and hot, like they'd probably be a better distributed out. Like maybe it would even change like which one's tiers each one is.
I don't
but-
know. Like which nugget off the top of your head do you think would be a significant, like enough to like change in general where it would be if it was hot? Like, is there?
I mean, maybe the Burger King ones.
I think they would still be
And
kind
also
of
the-
wet. All right, so let's get a new tier list back out for our
For the saucy ones.
Yeah.
The saucy tier list.
So
I still have most of mine.
made a call that probably the most used sauces were going to be barbecue and ranch. I feel like those are just like the most average sauces.
Right.
So that's what we'll be judging them on, is how well they pair with those sauces
From their
Um,
respective tiers.
from their respective tiers. Yeah. So we have barbecue, ranch, the ghost pepper, which is just, I already know how good that sauce is. And then we have the one buffalo from Carl's Jr.,
I think we
which I guess we'll rate that. And then we have the yum yum sauce.
Yeah, because whenever, or no, I guess not yum yum, the good sauce is what they call it. Because I asked them about if they have like a signature sauce of some kind, both at Wendy's and at Jack's, and they're like, oh yeah, we have our good sauce, but I kept on calling it yum sauce, but yeah, it's good, and they just kept on saying that like the spicy good is the better sauce. Is like, okay, I'll go with that one then.
And you can be forgiven if you think that it says yippee ki come.
But yeah, like when I got the barbecue sauce, I actually brake checked myself in the parking lot. Because I could have swore it said yippee ki come on it for like half a
I
second.
don't know how well anyone can read that.
I don't know, maybe.
Do I have one of these?
We'll figure it out. You
think you
should
do.
have one.
Yeah.
There's a couple that me and Robbie have to try, and then we have to hand off to you. All right, let's try Dino Nuggets with ketchup.
Sauced nug. Try is jumping the gun. What the hell?
Oh,
Yeah, we didn't even salute.
Itadakimasu.
well, right off the bat, tastes like ketchup. But the crunch on these is still a million times better than everything
It
else.
really shows everything.
Except for Wendy's. That's such a good
I
crunch.
feel like the ketchup does genuinely add a lot.
Not just
Yeah,
sweetness.
it adds a little bit of sweetness to it.
It's just pleasant. Is I think a big thing. As silly as that sounds.
I don't hate it. I'm not like a
Yeah.
huge ketchup fan, but I don't dislike that at all.
It's still B tier. It's still our control.
I think it's yeah.
For sure.
Oh wait, hang on. This isn't accurately to
sure.
That's a sauce dino right there.
All right, what we did Burger King next. So I'm not huge on like barbecue sauce from fast food places.
Counting on the fast food place, it could be good. Sometimes
Carl's
it's too-
Jr. I guess I'll say
Yeah.
like I'm pretty.
All right, barbecue, Burger King nug.
Salute.
Bad texture. But
The barbecue does add to the flavor of the
A
nugget.
little
it
bit.
does. I like the barbecue actually. I do like the
It's
barbecue.
okay.
It's a little too sweet for me, but it's not bad.
It does taste like Sweet Baby Ray's.
Yeah.
I
Which I think
Sweet
Sweet
Baby
Baby-
Ray's is a little better, but
Yeah. I think Sweet Baby Ray's is a little bit too sweet, in my opinion.
I like a sweet barbecue. So when it comes to sauce, when it comes
Yeah.
to barbecue sauce, I like a sweet barbecue sauce. That's good.
That's better than their default nugget.
Yeah.
Are we rating the sauce, or are we rating this nugget with the sauce?
I'm saying
Nugget
nugget
with the
with
sauce.
the sauce.
Nugget with sauce. I think that puts it up to a B,
I'd be okay with it being a B.
because I think it makes it better than C, which is where it was at, right?
Yeah, it does make it a little bit better.
Yeah,
Like it kind of makes you ignore the fact that you're chewing like a rubbery chicken.
it does. It does.
Do we have ranch?
I don't. Do we only have barbecue sauce?
It blew up. That's what happened.
Oh yeah.
Or no, that was Carl's
No, no,
Jr.
no.
Carl's Jr. that blew up. Where's our fucking ranch for Burger King? Did they forget it?
Maybe?
I don't think they gave us any.
Well,
I have two. Okay.
Do you have a ranch?
No, I'm missing.
that's that then. That's what it
Yeah.
gets.
All right.
I guess a second dip in barbecue.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
No, stream. I definitely
got
didn't put
stuck.
that in my mouth and take it back out.
You can't prove it.
You can't prove it.
Yeah, that
So we found Dry's favorite Burger King item, the barbecue,
barbecue
sauce.
sauce. Yeah. Oh, I'm excited about the barbecue sauce with the fucking fry.
You know what? I'm not looking forward to buffalo with the barbecue sauce, which we technically should do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it.
All right. You know, it looks like someone put poo on it.
It does kind of
Kind of.
look like that, yeah.
All right.
Salute. This is gonna sound weird. It's not as good as a normal nug.
It's not as okay, thank you. I was gonna say that.
I think it's because there's less chicken.
There's less chicken and there's better seasoning on it, and it kind of masks the seasoning of the chicken fry.
Yeah.
So yeah, like weirdly enough, sauces with chicken fry are not as good.
Yeah, normal chicken fry way better. Holy shit.
Oh, that's almost a C tier.
I would say that puts it
Yeah.
in C, yeah.
That's weird.
Biggest upset, I think.
I didn't expect that.
The second biggest surprise.
It's bleeding. It looks like it just got shot in the head. It looks like it just got JFK'd.
Somebody
Only person
JFK.
who ever got shot in the head, John. F.
Okay, Abraham
Kennedy.
Lincoln. I don't know. I only know presidents. Man, yeah, the barbecue sauce just kind of masks the actual seasoning of the
Yeah.
chicken fry.
So that's. I was not expecting one of them to be better dry.
Yeah, me either. Oh, the Burger King buffalo
Yeah.
sauce. Right.
Our next one. Because
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
keep it going.
I don't think this is gonna be good.
This is gonna. I think this is gonna be actually bad. Like just, like I know there's some bad stuff in here, but man,
I don't think buffalo with barbecue
these are
sauce is gonna
getting
be very
worse
good.
as time goes on.
Yeah.
Like it's feeling gritty now.
It's a shame because I bet that these would have been way better with the ranch. Because buffalo and ranch just
That,
fucking
Yeah,
yeah,
goes together
that would
so
make
good.
sense.
So
so
Burger King
buffalo,
buffalo coated
barbecue.
nuggets with barbecue sauce.
a thing they did not expect anyone to try.
No.
Nope.
Chin chin.
Chin chin.
That clash is pretty hard.
Oh nope, I don't like that. Oh, it's getting worse.
The texture of that buffalo sauce just gets grainier and grainier.
Oh man, that's all.
So you know what the weird thing is? That made it spicier for me.
I really didn't like
Oh.
that one.
No, it kept getting worse.
That's definitely a D tier.
Oh, well.
That's one I think is actually good. We gotta have an F tier.
all right.
That one is actively disgusting, I think.
It does, like, I don't know what it is about that buffalo sauce one, but it does, like, the older it gets, the more it feels like they kind of rolled it in dirt.
Mm-hmm.
Something I'm gonna say is like, when I first bit it, they like literally canceled each other out.
Yeah.
And then all the
And then I started
flavors
getting- yeah.
started like trying
Like,
to
weirdly
fight.
enough, the spice, my mouth is watering because of that. It's weird. But, yeah, the buffalo sauce kind of clashed with the barbecue sauce in a weird way.
Let's start off with ranch. We haven't tried ranch yet.
Sure. Maybe it'll actually help get rid of some of that buffalo sauce.
A little bit of an intense dunk on that ranch. I got a little excited. I like
You
ranch.
do like your ranch.
I like ranch a lot.
Ranch is
I'm
my
not
go-to.
huge on ranch. All right, Prost.
Wendy's regular. Yeah. That's bad ranch.
It tastes like buttermilk to me,
It's buttermilk ranch.
Bad ranch.
but it tastes just like buttermilk. It doesn't taste like
Oh.
I dipped it in ranch. It tastes like I literally just tipped it in milk.
I didn't get much flavor. I'd try again, but
It does kind of
there's
get rid of the buffalo flavor in my mouth.
It did do that, but
no- That's the blessing of it. Yeah, not
I think
much.
that's shitty ranch.
It's not great, but I'm not a huge fan of ranch to begin with.
I literally didn't get much flavor, which is
Yeah, that-
very disappointing.
That
if you're
weirdly enough
eating
canceled.
ranch.
Yeah, that cancels out the Wendy's flavor.
I would put it in D. I think it's a
Yeah,
D.
that's D. Like it's not offensive like the Burger King one was, but
I'm a bit skeptical about
Yeah,
just
I
putting a
didn't
bunch
think
of
about
white on
this.
top of
I did not think about this very much. All right. All right, we got. What do we got? We got.
totally cannot be misconstrued in any way, shape, or form.
No, there's no way anyone would say anything about it.
Yippee-ki come. All right, Wendy's barbecue sauce with normal Wendy's nug. What's another one? Gracias.
Pee pee poo poo.
Pee pee poo poo.
Pee pee poo poo.
That was very sweet.
Super sweet.
That's almost like syrup.
Ooh, that's cheap. That
Yeah,
is-
I don't like that.
Better than ranch, but not by much.
Yeah, it goes in D tier, right above come Wendy.
So there's cum windy and there's poo windy.
Yeah, that's too sweet.
That
That is cheap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is.
That is Heinz barbecue sauce.
No, that's straight up like that's almost maple syrup, is what that is.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Not what you want.
Now we have
Ghost pepper ranch.
ghost pepper ranch sauce.
Old ghost pepper ranch sauce.
Doesn't
That's
have a
about
date
a
on
month
it. Who knows?
old. Yeah.
Doesn't I guess? Yeah. I don't think they would expect you to save them. So.
Well, that's on them.
People do it
That's
all the
their
time.
fault.
All right. Everyone got some.
Yep. It's better.
They're better. I like the spice kick.
Yeah, it does have a better spice. Like I'm
Has-
feeling it in the back of my throat more than anything.
It has some
But
flavor.
It has flavor. It's actually it's creamier than the regular buttermilk ranch, which is weird because that's buttermilk ranch.
See, that's
But it has
yeah.
better flavor to it too, and does have a little bit of that spice with the ghost pepper.
Yeah.
B?
I could be happy with B.
Yeah. I'm trying.
Like, I'd be
I
okay
feel
with
like I like
C.
that better with the than the ketchup nugget.
I do like it better than ketchup nugget.
Yeah.
I just don't know if it.
I think.
I don't think it earns an A
Fair enough.
because I don't think it makes the nugget that much better.
Maybe with the better nugget.
Maybe I'm hoping with the spicy nug.
Maybe.
Spicy nug and the ghost pepper ranch, I think is gonna be. Mwah.
Spicy nugget time though, since we got the sauces out.
Yeah.
Buttermilk.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, you guys gotta conserve your nuggets.
Yeah, yeah.
We didn't think about this very hard.
I mean, it's better than the plain one.
It's better than the plain one.
It like serves a purpose now, because like it does a nice cooling to the
Yeah,
spiciness.
to the spicy.
I just think it's
still
bad
not
ranch.
Yeah, I think.
I think it makes it C.
I'd be
Yeah.
okay with C.
Yeah, that makes it a C.
No one say anything, okay? No one. Hang on, I fairly on the wrong thing. No one say anything.
It's not what you think. It's ranch, I swear.
No one say anything.
That's the excuse I used when I was caught too. It's ranch, I swear to God.
All right, Babakoo.
Babakoo.
This is the one I'm curious about.
That one's
Oh shit.
Whoa.
I know you don't want to, but you gotta dip it in the maple syrup.
I feel like this is gonna be too big of a clash.
Yeah, me too. So cheap.
They don't go together.
Yeah, it just tastes like maple syrup to me.
It's
It goes right next to the other one.
with the ranch one.
Or
Or-
the D tier.
The other
Oh, I see.
barbecue one up there.
I want to say
It's the
worse.
same.
I want to say worse because it blocks the flavor of the
That's
nugget.
fair.
I couldn't taste the spicy nugget at all.
Yeah, I couldn't taste the nugget at all. It just tastes like maple syrup to me.
Yep. Chicken nuggets are so good though, right?
It's still the best chicken nugget, don't get me wrong.
Okay, so
Last one is the ghost pepper ranch.
we're now at my
Ranch.
go-to.
Skull. That's so good.
That is pretty good.
They go together perfectly.
They
so
go
good.
together pretty well.
I could eat,
This is my go-to.
I could eat 20 of
all the
those.
This is what I always get.
That might be an S tier.
Yeah.
I'm so sad for when they finally get rid of all the ghost pepper ranges.
Man, that's good. And it
'Cause
has a
I-
nice little bite to it too.
Yeah, it
That's-
gives you that little bite with the aftertaste of it.
Yeah.
This is what the ranch wants to do, where like it's like, oh, you can like kind of balance it out,
Yeah.
but like it works.
It
and then
balances, but like it complements the spice.
yeah.
And as for like a fast food spice, I would say this is up there for like some of
Yes.
the hottest fast food spice you get. That's really good.
Yeah.
That's S tier.
S tier?
S tier.
Easy S.
Easy. Let's try the ranch here.
I don't
We'll
have-
dunk and then pass it on to
Yeah, I
you.
was gonna say I don't have.
And I'm just
those.
gonna eat this like I would normally eat McDonald's nuggets since we have so many nuggets.
Yeah.
All right, ranch it up.
Ranchero.
I'm not crazy about that.
I'm not crazy about it either. It's not the sauce I'd normally go for. Oh gosh.
You all right?
I spit nugget all over our mic.
Oh, good.
It's a good thing you have the guard right there.
Well,
I mean,
it's ranch on a McNugget.
It's ranch on McNugget.
yeah.
I feel like I'd put that in B.
Yeah, I was gonna say B tier.
Yeah.
Like, it's fine. Like, it doesn't make... Like, if ranch was the only sauce they had, I would still eat it all. But,
Yeah, I
like,
wouldn't be offended by it.
yeah.
Man, there's such
Nobody say anything.
No one's saying anything.
It's an M! It's on an M! That's not even a...
You can come on anything. You believe
You
me.
underestimate perverts is what you're doing. Barbecue for
cool.
Barbecue.
for the spongy boys.
This sauce straight up looks like it's sugar.
Does it taste like it's sugar, though? That's the question.
Let's find out.
So this cheer, Nostrovia.
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 That's pretty good.
Way better than Wendy's barbecue.
Way better than Wendy's barbecue. Yeah. That's I would happily eat that, actually.
Yeah.
I think it's a decent A.
So
Yeah.
it has a little bit of sweetness, but it has spice to it too,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's
which that's an A tier.
an A tier.
Yeah.
See, that one I would describe as tasting like Sweet Baby Ray's. Versus...
That's good.
yeah.
It is just good.
That makes me happy.
Oh.
That's good shit.
All right, you guys ready for the... for some Jack in the Box?
Let me have this for a second. Slow the fuck down, okay?
Let me enjoy this.
You know, our favorite... Surely this only has up to go.
Hopefully,
Surely Jack in the Box can only go up.
it was our lowest tier with the dry nug.
It was so low we invented the J tier for it.
Yeah.
We can still have J tier.
They look like they didn't cook them. Like they just sat out on a shelf and like, yeah, they're done.
Have you ever had fried zucchini?
Yeah,
what this
it
looks
definitely
like.
looks like
This-
fried. Now that you mention it, yes.
It looks like there is a green plant underneath this breading.
Shan just says, surely this can only go up. They say riding the roller coaster upwards. So barbecue first, I feel like, is fair.
Yeah.
Restroom via.
Rimstrovia.
Glory to Estruska. Yamas.
Yamas.
That is the weirdest barbecue sauce by far. Oh, Dry is not doing good.
Oh, dry. I hated that. I was about to say it's not offensive. It makes it better, but not by not by much.
That is the weirdest barbecue sauce.
That is bad.
This is gonna sound weird. I think I need another dip into it to make sure.
Man, I mean, I don't dislike that much of Dry, but that was
I couldn't eat that.
That is the weirdest barbecue sauce.
It has the most chemically aftertaste ever.
That is pretty chemical.
Yeah, I don't.
So yeah, not as offended as these two about it, but it's not great.
I don't think it's like as I mean, Dry spit it out, so it's clear which one, how far he disliked it. But like,
That's J tier.
I would
I
say
hated
it's down there with the Burger King one though. It's not great.
yeah,
I think you'd have to be stoned in order to eat that.
Can we make me feel better and just replace the F with the J?
sure, I'll replace the F with a J
Thank you.
and throw it. How did Jack? What the fuck is this? What is this barbecue sauce, Jack in the Box? What did you give us? It's not real food. I know it's not in general, but like, I expect your sauces to be something.
Dry's having a visceral reaction to that one.
It's really
it's getting
gross.
worse as the time goes on.
It honestly.
It's getting more chemically as time goes on.
Have you ever like sprayed too many chemicals when you're cleaning your bathroom?
Jack in the Box wants to get rid of their rivals by killing their own customers.
They can't give us a bad rating if they're dead. Let's see if they're good sauces.
I'm concerned.
Yeah, let's see if they're
with
good
this.
sauces, bad.
Because, like, what is this? Because, like, barbecue, that wasn't barbecue sauce.
It looks like buffalo
Yeah,
sauce.
this straight up looks like buffalo sauce.
Oh, God. Please be better than...
Soybean oil, water, brown sugar, distilled vinegar. So it's like a barbecue.
It's like a sweet
barbecue buffalo.
Yeah,
Kinda
like a
what it
sweet
sounds
buffalo
like.
This
sauce.
was the
maybe.
recommendation from
Yes,
the...
Jack in the Box employee recommended the sauce.
If we hate this, it's your fault, Jane.
Now you better be fucking watching too.
All right.
Alright.
Kimchi.
Yep, kimchi. Yeah, I'm good with it.
Sure.
Oh, that's a pretty decent sauce.
That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
It is almost like it's not as good, but it reminds me of the ghost pepper ranch.
Yeah.
It's a worse... I almost like. I think this one's really held back by the nuggets.
It is.
Can I have a McDonald's nugget? Actually, I want to.
Yeah.
I want to check something. Writing a secret one into the mix.
Well, because this lets us know if it's just the shitty nugget, which we already know is shitty. You had J tier last time. Or if it's the sauce is just not what it is.
No, yeah, that's good sauce. I think.
That is good sauce.
And we're judging. Actually, I'm gonna add a new one in here for specifically
The McDonald's
McDonald's.
sauce?
Yeah.
like I said, it's like the ghost pepper ranch, but not as spicy.
Like same family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the less offensive younger brother.
Yeah. I like that really good actually.
Yeah,
That's a good sauce.
It's a good sauce. Because yeah, has like that creamy ranch flavor to it, but there's spices in it that kind of help it pop off a little bit more.
Yeah, I think that's an
Yeah.
easy A tier on the
Yeah.
McDonald's
Yeah, actually.
nugget,
Yeah.
and then like a solid B tier on the. Yeah.
Jack 'em.
I feel like it's like a solid like B tier on the, which is a lot for a Jack in the Box
Yeah, actually.
nugget.
Yeah.
I do agree.
So
That sauce is so good that it actually does boost the nugget quality. Well, it
Yeah.
doesn't boost the nugget quality,
Quite a bit.
but it helps you ignore the nugget quality, which is raccoon level.
I'm gonna say
Like you can ignore how it's kind of like a gelatin that you're eating.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? Does it seem?
That seems fair.
Yeah.
Alright. You know, if
So-
I ever want to eat Jack in the Box again, I'll make sure to ask
Like
for a
if
bunch
you
of
ask
those.
for the spicy good sauce,
Get spicy good and get some tiny tacos. You're going to have a great time, I
Ooh.
bet.
I need to try that now.
Yeah. I bet you're having a good time.
All right, I don't have any sauce for the chicken star.
Yeah, I think we have to. Well,
We have to share that one.
Yeah.
yeah. So Dry was supposed to get barbecue and ranch. The ranch exploded inside of the box, so he didn't want to eat that ranch.
Oh, it's so liquidy.
And they
yeah.
they didn't give us barbecue sauce. They gave us buffalo.
So I think this is a blessing because I think their buffalo sauce is decent, if I remember it.
It is straight up buffalo sauce.
Yeah, that definitely it has a kick just by smelling.
That
it.
is some vinegar ass buffalo sauce.
Yeah, which I don't think you can show it on camera, but yeah, it is super
Super thin.
liquidy.
But again, these have such good sauce potential.
As Finn just says, the McJack sauce chicken. Sauce so good we invented a new placement just so it can do better.
It's really good sauce. That
Alright.
perfect for a tiny taco.
Yeah, like I normally get extra taco sauce whenever I get their tiny tacos, but I think I might try with their good sauce now.
Yeah.
All right.
Spicy good.
Yeah, spicy good.
Spicy good.
Spicy good, good.
Spicy good.
I almost fell.
Too much vinegar.
Mmm.
Too much
That
vinegar.
is Too much, yeah.
That's so good. I love buffalo sauce.
That's
It's not bad, but
it's not
the initial taste of it is like vinegar, and then you start to get the buffalo.
Think about it in this context of what we've been eating tonight. It didn't feel like sand in your mouth.
It definitely vastly improves the chicken nugget.
It does. And I'm going to just follow Robbie's.
Yeah, spicy yum yum sauce with it.
I'm not adding this one to the tier list, mostly because I ate
No,
mine
I just
already.
wanted to get the nugget down.
I think
So it's way more buffalo-y than the
The Burger King?
in the Burger King one.
Yeah.
the
I think
Carl's
that's actually
Jr.
pretty
one,
good
you
buffalo
mean?
sauce. It kind of just tastes like Frank's Red Hot. Which,
Kind of, yeah.
Which also tastes kind of vinegary.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
is just like a kind of default buffalo sauce. Frank's Red Hot. Put that ish on everything or whatever they say.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I would
I'd say it's C tier.
I would say it's C tier, but above Dino.
Dino's in B tier.
Right. I think it's B tier then actually.
Okay.
Uh,
I would say C tier, like for me, but I'm not a huge fan of buffalo either.
I mean, if you both say C, then it's C. But I would say it's top
I'm
of C
still
easy.
thinking. I'm feeling like here.
You know what?
I can live with that.
Yeah, I can live with it. I can be good with that.
Oh
So,
boy,
yeah.
we ate a lot of nuggets.
I mean, I
Alright.
think
Oh, are we done?
That's
Yeah,
all the
that's all of it.
sauces.
Oh man.
I think
Look
the,
at the bright side right now. You could just eat the McDonald's with the good sauce.
I thought we had more sauce.
We were supposed to.
Right. Yeah.
Carl's Jr.
I love
Slash
Carl's
Hardee's.
Jr. had one of the sauces we ordered explode, and then just fucked up the
And
other
put the
one.
wrong sauce in the other one. Yeah.
I don't. Actually,
Like-
I'm kind of sad because I actually do like the barbecue sauce from Carl's Jr.
Carl's Jr.'s barbecue sauce is really good.
Actually, yeah, you're right. Because normally when I go there, I get the Western.
Double Western.
Yeah,
burger.
Yeah, double Western that has barbecue sauce on
That
it.
is what you should get if you get garlic. We're not sponsored by any of these, obviously.
Yeah.
Which
Oh yeah, this whole thing
you
not
can't
sponsored.
tell.
As you can
Actually,
probably
we're
tell,
sponsored by
though,
Jack in the Box. It's not going great for us.
it went well with their yum yum sauce. That's about it.
Could you
Not yet.
imagine
Good sauce.
we like are like, okay, we'll do commercials for you, but we're only gonna advertise your good sauce. Actually, I mean, you guys would be like, yeah, I want the fucking loaded nachos. We're just eating.
Yeah, we're just
food.
gonna eat now.
Yeah,
so
we're just
you guys
eating
can
and
hang out
talking.
if you want.
We didn't bring enough to share with the class. I mean, we learned about a new good sauce at least.
Yeah, we did.
I think if anything, we learn that like a good sauce will take either a bad tier or a meh tier nugget and make it better.
Yeah.
Yum yum's
A
actually
rush
really good at
sauce will always be bad, but a good sauce will always be good.
that. Sure.
Miyamoto. All right, let's take a look at the sauce tier list. I feel like that looks good.
A lot in B.
There's
Yeah.
a lot in B, but a lot of it that was in B. Because like the ranch actually made the McDonald's nugget worse apparently.
Yeah, it did. I wish we had more spicy nugs. It's telling of what nugs are left.
Yeah, the McDonald's ones.
Actually,
There is
for how
mostly
many
McDonald's.
for how many McDonald's nugs there were, they're pretty gone actually. So,
Considering you got a 20 piece.
uh-huh.
What's the? Oh, give me a dino nug. What does that taste like in the? Because it probably still is crunchy.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
After all this time, it's still like it's still the same.
It's
feels
still
the
crunchy.
same. Which tells you it's probably real versus everything else.
Yeah.
Ooh. Hell yeah.
I feel good about that.
Yeah, it was a good stream.
Yeah.
We don't hate ourselves afterwards.
We don't hate ourselves. And I feel full, and I don't feel like I need to run downstairs and eat a bunch of food before doing another thing.
That was an
And
hour
I
and a
don't feel
half.
like I have to throw up.